Hello, this is Miss McCauley, and today we're going to go over Lesson 21, Session 3, Develop, page 536. This is on the iReady math program for first grade. Okay, and this lesson is called Add Two-Digit Numbers. And let's put our name here at top on the blue page. I'm going to write down Macaulay. You go ahead and write down your name. Okay, so the standard that we're working on today is 1 NBT.C4. So 1 stands for first grade. NBT stands for numbers base 10. And then part C, number 4. So this standard is about adding numbers, two-digit numbers, sometimes with another number up to 100. So in this page, we're going to be adding two-digit numbers, right? This one and this one, they're both two-digit numbers, and we're not going to regroup. We're just going to draw them and then add them up on the side. Okay, so here's the goal. Say, today I'm learning to add two-digit numbers up to 100. Okay, so we're learning to add two-digit numbers up to 100. So number 35 is already drawn here. 3 10s, 5 1s. Number 25, they already drew it here. 2 10s, 5 1s. All we have to do is add them. So we're going to add the 10s first, okay? When you add the 10s, you got to skip count by 10. Okay, so let's skip count. Ready? Begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How much was it? Yeah, 50. So right here, I'm going to write 50. And then I'm going to draw a line down the middle to separate the 1s and the 10s. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Now we're going to add the 1s, and we're going to write that down under here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to write 10 underneath. So 50 is the 10s. We wrote it on top. Then the 1s is 10. I'm going to write it underneath here. Make sure you separate the 1s, the 10s and the 1s. Okay, now draw the line underneath. Okay, you're going to add starting with this side here, with the 10s, with the 1s rather. This is the 1s. 0 plus 0. Yeah, it's 0. Write it down. Okay, now 5 plus 1. These are the 10s. Yes, 6 10s. So what's the answer? Yeah, the answer is 60. I'm going to write it here. Okay. Okay, we're going to do that down here. Okay, these are a little bit harder because down here you have to draw them. Up here they're already drawn for you. So we're going to do this one, number 6. We're going to draw it together, okay? So first we're going to draw 46. 4 10s and 6 1s. So let's draw the 4 10s first. 10, 20, 30, 40. There I go. Go ahead and draw your 4 10s. Okay, now let's draw the 6 1s now. 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and draw your 6 1s. Okay, now underneath it, we're going to draw the number 48, which is 4 10s and 8 1s. So let's start off with the 4 10s. We're going to draw the 10s on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 10, 20, 30, 40. There's the 4 tens. Go ahead and draw them. Okay, now we're going to draw the 8 ones down here, right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and draw your 8 ones. Okay, we finished drawing 46 and we finished drawing 48. Here it is, 46 and 48. Now we're going to add them. Where do we start? Do you remember? Do you remember from here? Where we started first? We started with the tens, right? So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to start with the tens. You ready? We're going to skip count by 10. Okay, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So how many in the tens? Yes, 80. So right up here we're going to write out 80, the number 80. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line down the middle. Why am I drawing the line down the middle? To separate the tens and the ones. We got to keep them separate because we're going to add them separate. Okay, now what do we do next? Do you remember? Do you remember what we did next here? Yeah, we added up the ones, right? First we did the tens and then we added up the ones. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to add the ones and write it down here. Let's do that. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So how many ones do we have? We have 14, so let's write it down here. 14 ones. Draw the line underneath. Okay, so let's add up the tens and the ones. Let's put them together. We're going to start with the one side. Always start on this side. Okay, always. 0 plus 4. It's 4, right? Let's write that down. Okay, now the tens. 8 tens plus 1 10. How many is that? Yeah, it's 9 tens. Let's write that down, 9 tens. So how much, lovies, is 9 tens plus 4 ones? Yeah, it's 94, right? Let's write down 94 here. There we go. Okay, great job with this one. So are we adding two-digit numbers? Yes, we are, right? Is the answer less than is up to 100? Yes, right? It's not bigger than 100. Here we go. All right, let's go to this one. 63 plus 21. What do we do first? We're going to draw 63 first, okay? How many tens in 63? 6 tens. So let's draw 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and draw 6 tens. Okay, lovies, what do we do next? We draw the 3 ones, okay? Right here. Let's draw 3 ones. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and draw your 3 ones. Okay, did we finish with 63? Yes, we did. This is 63 here. Now what do we do next? Yeah, you're gonna draw 21, right? Okay, so how many tens in 21? Two tens. So right here we're gonna draw two tens. Here we go. 10, 20. Okay, now we finished drawing the two tens. What do we do next? Yeah, you draw the ones, right? You got to draw those ones. Here we go. 1. Okay, now what do we do? We finished drawing 63 and 21. Now what are we going to do next? You're going to add up the tens first. All of these tens, add them up. And then we're going to add up the ones. But first the tens. So how do we count the tens? We count by tens, right? We skip count by tens. So let's do that. Here we go. Ready, begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So where are we going to write down 80? Right next to it, right here. 80. Go ahead and write that down. Okay, do you remember what we do next? Yeah, we draw the line. We got to separate the tens and the ones, right? Let's do that. Okay. Now what do? You're going to add the ones, remember? Let's add those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many ones? 4. But 4 is a one-digit number. If we put it here, it makes it a two-digit number. It's got to go here with the ones. 4 only has one digit, so it's got to stay in the ones column. Okay, let's add it up. 0 plus 4. Yeah, it's 4, right? Let's write that down here. Okay, now let's do the tens. 8 tens plus no tens. Yeah, it's still 8 tens. Write that down here. Good job. All right. So your answer right here, 84 should go here, right? Good. Great job. Okay, let's go down. Let's go to this one right here. This one. Or let's do this one actually. Let's do number 4. And you can do 2 and 3 without me. Okay? Okay, so what do we do first? Well, we're supposed to draw 71, but look, they already do it first. So we can skip that part. What do we do next? Yeah, we're supposed to draw 19, but look, they already do it for us. So we can skip that part, right? So what do we do next? Yeah, we add up the tens first. Okay, so how do we count the tens? Yeah, we skip count by 10. Okay, let's do that. Ready? Begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So how many tens are there? Yeah, it's 80, right? 8 tens. So what do we write over here? Yeah, we write down 80. Okay, what do we do next? You got to draw the line to separate the tens and the ones. Say that. I'm going to draw the line to separate the tens and the ones. Good. Okay. Now what do we do? Okay, now we count the ones. Okay, let's do that. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the answer? 10. So right here we're going to write 10. Okay, now you're going to add 0 plus 0 and write the answer here. Next, you're going to add 8 tens plus 1 10 and write the answer here. Okay, this answer, this 2-digit answer you got here goes right here. Go ahead and write it down. Okay, now, loves, you have to finish number 2 and number 3 without me, by yourself, without any help from me, okay? But if you forget, just look at how you did this one, and how you did this one, how you did this one, and how you did this one. And that should help you remember how to do it. Okay, so what were you learning today? Yeah, you were learning to add a 2-digit number with another 2-digit number, and it can't be more than 100 as the answer. All right, great job.